I'm Robin Murdoch, live outside the Michigan State Police Post here in Oak Park, where investigators are looking into yet another freeway shooting. This one, though, first came in as a car crash. What shifted that investigation? In my live report. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning, Robin. A special event for the kids at Children's Hospital of Michigan. We're going to take you to the Light Up the Night Holiday Tow Truck Parade. That is just ahead.
Those temperatures outside are certainly falling, and so are those gas prices, just in time for the holiday travel season. I've got the details. How low did the gas prices go? That's next.
Working for you. Fox 2 News Live at 11 starts now.
That's some good news we're going to get to there. But first, good morning, and thanks for being with us on this Monday. I'm Amy Lang.
And I'm Ryan Armani. We begin with the weather. We are seeing rain today. In some places are reporting a wintry mix.
Yeah, we saw Robin Murdoch out there with the snowflakes. Let's get the latest on the forecast with our Lori Pinson. Hi, Lori.
Hi, thank you so much there, guys. We're looking live right now over in Oak Park. You can see the snow is coming down, not really sticking, perhaps maybe on at least the grassy surfaces. So we are anticipating a little bit, maybe about an inch, a little bit more farther north that you go. Let's take a look at Sky Tracker right now and show you where it is actually snowing and a little bit of rain mixed in too. We have a cold front that moved on through. It's reinforcing that cold air. Winds are going to pick up as we move through the afternoon, and so those gusty winds and that cold air going to make it feel colder than what it actually is. As we go topside, take a look at Sky Tracker right now. You can see that snow rotating on through over in the city. Yes, Stephanie, Oak Park, Port Huron just got away from some of that. Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti also picking up a little bit of snow. And this is really going to continue as we move throughout at least the early morning hours into the early evening hours. You'll see it diminishes as we go overnight, setting up for a better day in the forecast for tomorrow. Right now, a quick snapshot of what's going on. 34 degrees out at the airport, but with the wind out of the west, eventually a northwesterly flow, reinforcing the colder air, feels more like it's about 24. We'll get into those wind chills a little bit later on. Let me go ahead and break on down your day. Definitely a cold enough day to do some ice skating. 37 degrees, really already achieved that. Temperatures falling off behind the front. So as we go throughout the day, temperatures remaining in the 30s with wind chill values primarily in the 20s. Listen, don't forget, you can always get the latest forecast by checking the Fox 2 weather app. Just download it for free in the App Store or Google Play for Androids. Ryan.
All right, Lori, thank you. Right now, Michigan State Police looking for a possible freeway shooter after a fatal crash.
So the driver of a truck lost control, hit another car, and then slammed into a concrete wall. Investigators later discovering the truck had been hit by gunfire. Fox 2's Robin Murdoch is live with the very latest on this investigation. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning, Amy and Ryan. Well, this really goes to show you that things aren't always as they appear. We are told that dispatchers started getting a bunch of calls between 11:30 and midnight on Friday night about a fiery crash, and we now know it was actually gunfire that killed that driver.
We just got a lot of calls for a traffic crash because that's what a lot of people saw was the actual crash after the event.
This is the aftermath of what many drivers thought was a deadly accident near the Southfield Freeway and Plymouth Road on the city's west side late Friday night. The 49-year-old man behind the wheel of an F-150 pickup truck did pass away, but we now know it wasn't the crash that killed him. New information suddenly shifting this to a murder investigation.
We do know it was a shooting for the fact that autopsy results came back and the victim did have multiple gunshot wounds. We also had a shot spotter activation for that area at that time period. So we know that the shots were fired there on the freeway, recovered some shell casings.
First Lieutenant Michael Shaw with the Michigan State Police says witnesses reported seeing a silver F-150 lose control on M39 right around 11:30 or so on Friday night. It then struck a black Yukon, the impact forcing the F-150 up an embankment where it hit a concrete wall. That is when we are told the driver from Detroit was ejected. The pickup then rolled back onto the freeway and burst into flames.
The problem that we're having is that so many people are focused just on the crash that they didn't catch the suspect's vehicle or anything that happened beforehand. So we're kind of stuck trying to figure out exactly if this was a targeted, shooting, if this was a road rage incident.
Investigators will be looking at cameras that may have captured the fiery crash and, of course, any signs of a shooting on the Southfield Freeway moments before. We were told a trooper did notice a bullet hole in the bed of the truck, which also clued investigators in that this could be something more. Now, more tips from the public could possibly close this.
And this is one of the reasons why troopers ask so many questions when we arrive at these scenes, because something may start out as one thing and end up being something totally different. And it's always hard to put it back together once all that evidence is gone.
Now, the driver of that black Yukon that was also hit suffered minor injuries from the crash itself. Now, if you know anything about the shooting itself or saw anything out of the ordinary between 11:30 and midnight on Friday night, you're asked to give Michigan State Police or Crime Stoppers a call right away. We're live outside the Michigan State Police Post here in Oak Park. I'm Robin Murdoch for Fox 2 News.
Yeah, pretty scary to think about this, Robin, as we heard, they don't know if it's targeted. They don't know if it's road rage. Do they know anything more yet about the actual victim in all of this? I think you said he was 49 and from Detroit. Anything else?
Yeah, police have not released much information about the victim at this point. As you mentioned, that is about all that we know, is that he was a 49-year-old from Detroit. Investigators still just very much in the thick of this investigation, trying to figure out exactly what happened to him and who may be responsible. So that is why, if you just happen to be in that area, again, the Southfield Freeway right near Plymouth Road, right around 11:30 and midnight on Friday night, give them a call right away, because really that tip could be crucial in solving this. Back to you, Amy.
Definitely. All right. Thanks so much, Robin Murdoch. As always, we appreciate you.
Well, new this morning, the St. Clair County Sheriff's Office says it has made an arrest in a murder case that has gone unsolved for more than 4 decades. 70-year-old Douglas Lamming of Fort Gratiot was arrested on Friday for the murder of a 21-year-old woman back in November of 1980. The St. Clair County Sheriff's Detective Bureau says DNA testing was the key to the important break in the case. The body of 21-year-old Karen Umphrey was found in Port Huron State Game Area in November of 1980. Lamming was arrested and has been arraigned on felony murder charges.
And right now, Detroit police are searching for a gunman in a double shooting. The victims, 2 men in their 20s. They were shot Saturday night near Grand River and Evergreen on the city's west side. Both victims in stable condition. Police aren't sure what led up to the shooting. They're asking anyone who has any information to come forward. Please call Detroit Police or Crime Stoppers. And a man is under arrest after a lengthy standoff in Wixom. The situation unfolding Saturday night at a home on Hartwood Drive. Police say the man attacked his girlfriend. She escaped, but the man stayed inside, allegedly armed with guns, refusing to come out for officers. After nearly 12 hours, the SWAT team sent in a robot early Sunday morning, and the man surrendered. Police say charges are pending.
Well, I noticed this over the weekend. It was good news. It felt like a gift for drivers in Michigan, just in time for the holiday travel season.
That's right. Gas prices continuing to drop across the state. Fox 2's Erica Francis checking out some of the lowest prices we found.
Boy, do I have a early holiday gift for you guys. Gas prices are down. That means you're going to save a lot of money when you are filling up that tank for your holiday travel. Listen to this. AAA expects road travel to be the second highest on record after 2019. This year, it looks like if you're driving, you're going to save a lot of money on gas. We are here at the Marathon on Mack Avenue in Detroit. You can see it's sitting at $2.49 if you pay cash. BP on Joy Road also sitting pretty low. Madison Heights and Auburn Hills have spots where you'll pay $2.55 for gas. According to AAA, gas prices are down to an average of $2.96 per gallon. That's 15 cents less than just a week ago, and 35 cents less than this time last month. To fill up a 15-gallon tank, it'll cost you about $44. That's $34 less than when prices were at their peak in June of 2022. So we will certainly take it. There is nothing better than saving money on gas. More than 3.3 million Michiganders plan to drive to their holiday destinations this year, and 1/3 of them plan to drive more than 50 miles or more. So all of those people are surely going to be saving money, with a lot of areas in Metro Detroit, their gas prices sitting under $2.50. We will certainly take it. In Detroit, Erica Francis, Fox 2 News.